Okay, welcome and good morning, and welcome to morning practice. So today we're going to change things up a little bit. I'm going to add a exercise. I was inspired by Laura's session yesterday. Um, but we'll start like before with the Wim Hof breathing, and then we will immediately go to a meditation. And again, a recap. Just in case some of you weren't here, but breathing is really, how we breathe really affects, everything in our energy. I mean, obviously, breathing sort of is essential. Um, and we did this exercise last time, but just try slumping over your shoulders and take a deep breath in and exhale, and then straighten up your back and open up your lungs and try the same. And I can say that, I I do feel that, after incorporating a breathing exercise into my regular practice, it certainly has shifted something inside of me. So a recap again on the exercise. So you want to get comfortable. You want to, if you're sitting in your chair, keep your back straight, relax your shoulders, and we're going to be doing 30 breaths. After the final breath, you exhale down and get all the air out of your lungs, and then you hold. And then he'll say recovery breath. At that time, you take a deep breath in, fill your lungs up, and you want to hold. And we're going to do it 3 times. The third time, it's only a minute and a half hold. I like to do a 2-minute hold. So you want to breathe as long as you, hold as long as you can. You are going to get this urge to breathe, but you don't need to. It's an autonomic response. So try to fight through that if you can, especially in the third one. The first two, it's okay. So, and then after that, again, we're going to go directly to a short guided meditation. So everybody, if you haven't, you can mute your device or mute your Zoom, and we'll.
Hi guys, welcome. This is a guided breathing session. Relax to the deepest. Lie down, sit down, whatever it takes, relax. Are you ready? Here we go. Round number 1. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Just go with the flow of the breath. In, out, in, out, in, out, in, out, into the belly, into the chest, and let go. Like a wave. Make it circular. Fully in and letting go. Just keep on going. No pause between inhalation and exhalation. Ten more. Fully in, let it go. More. Let's give it all we got. Last one. Fully in and let go. All right. 1 minute breath hold from now on. Be in this moment. Let the body do what the body is capable of doing. Be aware of your heartbeat. Slow it down and just be in this moment. Let that relaxation spread down to your toes, into your fingertips, to the base of your neck and head. You are almost there. Do you want to prolong your breath hold? Pause the video now and continue when you feel the urge to breathe. Okay, recovery breath in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a deep breath in and hold for 15 seconds. Exhale in 3, 2, 1. Let it go. Round number 2. Back into that rhythm. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Into the belly, into the chest, and let go. Like a wave. Make it circular. Fully in and letting go. Just keep on going. No pause between inhalation and exhalation. In with peace, out with stress. 10 more. Fully in, let it go. Nice, deep, circular breaths. 5 more. Let's give it all we got. Last one. Fully in. And on the exhale, stop. 1.5 minute breath hold from now on. Feel, become aware of your body. If your hands and feet are tingling, or you feel your body temperature is changing, that's okay. You're doing fantastic. If you need to breathe before I give the cue, that's okay. You are almost there. Do you want to prolong your breath hold? Pause the video now and continue when you feel the urge to breathe. When you're ready, fully in and hold for 15 seconds. Exhale in 3, 2, 1. Let it go. Round number 3. Back into that rhythm. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. In with the relaxation, out with the stress. In, out. In, out. In, out. Into the belly, into the chest, and let go. Like a wave. Make it circular. Fully in and letting go. Just keep on going. No pause between inhalation and exhalation. In with peace, out with stress. Ten more. Fully in, let it go. Nice, deep, circular breaths. Five more. Let's give it all we got. Last one. Fully in. And on the exhale, stop. 1.5 minute breath hold from now on. Become aware of the blood running through your veins, your heart beating. Feel. Seconds left. Seconds left. You are almost there. Do you want to prolong your breath hold? Pause the video now and continue when you feel the urge to breathe. All right. Breathe in and hold for 15 seconds. Exhale in 3, 2, 1. Let it go. Let your breathing return to normal as you finish up the round. Move your body bit by bit, starting with your fingers and your toes. Let your breathing normalize.
Okay, just take your seat and close your eyes. And try to arrive suddenly. There are many things you've been thinking about. You have many plans for the day. It's not necessarily convenient to be doing this, but you've decided to take these 10 minutes. Now fully commit. There's nothing you need to think about. And let your body resolve itself into a cloud of changing sense data. Pressure, tingling, movement, heat and cold. Just leave everything in its own place and notice how it appears. Notice that you're not really doing anything. Everything is happening on its own. Sensations arise, thoughts arise, feelings arise, and they're spontaneously known. The moment you notice you're lost in thought, watch the thought itself unwind. Where does it go? And then rest with your mind wide open, feeling sensations, noticing the next thought arise and pass away. Now become aware of your visual field with your eyes closed. Gaze deeply into that space. And if you feel like you are looking at it from a place inside your head, look for that place. Briefly turn attention upon itself, and then rest your mind. In the final minute of the session, open your eyes and gaze into your visual field, taking in everything from the center to the periphery as one continuum of color and shadow. And as you gaze into space, look for your head. Look for what's looking. Briefly, just try to turn attention upon itself and see what happens. Well, once again, I wish you the best of luck for the rest of your day. And I encourage you, as you go about your day, to take brief moments to summon a kind of pristine awareness. Just notice seeing or standing or a single breath clearly at various points in the day. Punctuate whatever you're doing with just single moments of open awareness. And I will see you tomorrow for the next session of the Waking Up course.
Welcome back. Geez, I feel like I'm alone. Can maybe some of you turn on your video? Oh, there's somebody. All right. I hope you enjoyed that meditation. Now we're going to shift into a short exercise, and we're also going to get a Pomodoro. And this exercise is actually something that I went through without really knowing it in a long time ago. I was grade 5, and there was a lot of things, negative things happening in my life, and I was feeding some stories in my life, and I reached this sort of bottoming point where I essentially transformed this idea. And it was interesting, I was feeding essentially like a core belief about myself that wasn't true. But I was taking cues from around me, and this belief kind of get bigger, and it wasn't a belief that I liked. And there was like a really interesting release, and it I think it changed. I was a completely different person after that. Now that happened like in a moment, but this exercise is something that I think usually happens gradually. And it's a way to like rewire our brains, like Laura was saying. And another way, I guess there's a lot of programmers here. You can think of the scripts that we might run in our brains. Like, what are the scripts we keep on running, and are they working? So what I'd like you to do is think of your top 3 core limiting beliefs. So this would just be an exercise you're going to do alone, but we're going to take a couple moments and think about what are the 3 beliefs that you have about yourself that might be limiting you. I know for me, I've had challenges or beliefs, about public speaking. I don't know why. It's like, I'm a terrible public speaker. like when I was competing in martial arts, I'd always get nervous, but by saying that and feeding that, it actually makes it worse. Um, so we'll I think we'll give about 5 minutes for this exercise. So take some time and just reflect back and like, what are some of the ideas you've been feeding, right? Because just think about this idea: what you feed grows. So think about, just reflect back and what are some of the ideas you've had about yourself. So I will, so open up your notepad on your computer, and we'll come back in about 5 minutes. And I just want you to list your top 3 core limiting beliefs. Okay, we'll see you back here in a few minutes. And here's the fun part. We get to do some jujitsu on our core beliefs. So what I want you to do now is essentially flip the script. So if you said something like, I'm not very X, just write it down again and say, I am very X. So take a few minutes and do some jujitsu on your core belief. And we'll just give you a minute for that. So Laura also talked about the power of affirmations and mantras. So I think just identifying these things is great, and reflecting and like, what am I feeding? What am I telling myself? But this can make your way into just like some morning practice, just reading these out or thinking this can be really helpful. So now we're going to break up into groups of 4 again, and we'll have I think we might have time for the full 25-minute Pomodoro. I think what we'll do is you'll do your check-in round and pick the one thing that you're going to work on. And we will likely just, Aaron, I think we'll just probably close off the session. Would that be the right approach, Aaron? What do you think? Yeah? Okay. Okay, so thank you everybody for joining practice, and you'll be in your group here shortly.